A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around. Stepping into the box, number 17. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 17.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. At the plate, he knows it, you know it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Suarez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Up.
Popped him up. Diaz is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He went deep in the contest last night.
Freddie Galvis.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 1-1.
Too low.
And it's 1-2.
12. 1-2.
The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
He'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs and 30 RBIs. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut, hold.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Red stranded. Striding into the box, Danny Salazar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. At the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a strike.
Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here.
1-1-1.
Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of snowballed on them this year. They didn't get off to a good start, and since then, most everyone has simply been searching for answers and trying to do too much. He admitted it's been a frustrating year, but they have to keep pushing forward and looking for better ways to generate.
Now in the box, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Galvis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Galvis brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Waiting on it, the center fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, number 34, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Number 51 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher,
Now
number
batting.
69,
Number
comes
69.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch to third. And no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Ready for another chance? Number 3. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And quickly, Salazar's in front 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do?
Batting.
He comes back with a good
15.
pitch and gets the strike.
0-2. Here it is. Here's a
hold
looping
up,
fly
hold up.
ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, tell him the slab, he's on fire right now.
And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support. Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 2 home runs and 22 RBIs. Fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready once again, number 17. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 51 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding in, Jesse Winker. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Winker.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, number 69. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In is Joey Votto now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a foul ball.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 34. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. They'll swing it from the left side right here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tucker Barnhart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leave one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 17. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Jesse Winker.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. One out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The third
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Pops this one up, and he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Pittsburgh took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 69 earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.